Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing an after dark clean with me. I know you guys love these. These are like one of your guys' favorites to watch. I think because a lot of you clean at night as well. And you know me, I love cleaning at night. I think it's just like so relaxing and really peaceful because, guys, it's like everyone's asleep. It's so quiet here. And it's never quiet here, so it's really relaxing to do anything when it's quiet here. But I did not do much cleaning during the day. I don't know, we had kind of a weird day today and we had a lot of things to do and we didn't have a lot of time to clean or tidy up, and so our house is kind of messy, like really messy. And so I'm going to go ahead and get everything done tonight because waking up to a dirty house is like the worst. It just really kind of sets my next day up for failure, and I am not so productive the next day, and I wake up to a to-do list and I just hate it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into it, and hopefully you guys will get some good cleaning motivation. And before we get started, we actually have, a few little new additions to our house. So this is Micah, and this one is Bailey. So we've actually talked about getting little cats. We used to have cats a long time ago, and we've talked about getting cats for several years, and we just decided to go ahead and get some. And we were just gonna get one, but then these two were actually sisters. And so we decided to go ahead and adopt both of them. So they could stay together. And they have little buddies, and they're like 4 months old. Are they like the cutest? So the darker one is Micah, and then the lighter one is Bailey. And we are already seeing their personalities, even though we've only had them for a few days, but the boys are in heaven, and actually Emma gets along with them really, really well. So they are a really fun new addition to our family. But now let's go ahead and for real get into the cleaning.
So I also wanted to let you guys know that I do have a new link down in the description box for Grove Collaborative. If you are a new customer and you spend $20, you will get all of these products for free. And if you spend $39 or more, you will get the Stoneware Tray as well. And if you are an existing customer, you will go ahead and get the walnut scrubber sponges for free. So check out that link in the description box and you can get a ton of these free goodies. And you can also pick whichever scent you want. Of course, you guys know I picked the peppermint scent. That is by far my very favorite scent from Mrs. Meyer's. But let me know which of the scents is your favorite.
I'm the one that broke your heart. I'm here if you still want me. And we will never be apart.
So once I closed all of the blinds in our family room and our dining room, I just wanted to go ahead and tidy up our living room. Now, if you watch my videos, you know that I pretty much always start in my kitchen, but I wanted to go ahead and switch it up a little bit for you guys and start out in my living room. And also I wanted to go ahead and vacuum my floors because my boys had just gone to bed and I wanted to go ahead and vacuum them before I got too late and before they were in a deep sleep. And that way there was pretty much no way that it was going to wake them up.
I try, and then I mess it up. That's the story of my life. Say yes, I'm at the coffee shop where we used to go at night. I guess I couldn't see just what you meant to me. Get off the phone and sober up because it's you and me now.
Then moving into my office, I just needed to kind of tidy everything up. As you can see, it's gotten a little bit out of hand in here. And I don't do this every single night because it doesn't get that dirty in here, but I did want to go ahead and get it cleaned up because I had kind of dumped a lot of things in this room over the last few days, and so I wanted to go ahead and get that cleaned up.
I thought about staying home, but I have been down the road. I hope you can forgive me, and it's you and me now. You and me now. You and me now. You and me now.
And this was so funny. I am definitely not used to it, but the cats love to sit on the chairs. And when I pull them out to vacuum, it always startles me just because they will jump out and I had no idea that they were sitting there. So you can see Micah jump off the chair right here and just run across the room. Apparently she does not really love the vacuum.
They grow like a body of water, seeping through the edges of my soul, and getting harder. It was never under my control, you know.
I don't know what the boys had gotten on the rug, but there was just crumbs and stuff everywhere all over it. And so I really needed to make sure I vacuum this really well. And I do get a lot of questions about where we got our rug from, and I actually got it from a website called eSale Rugs. I will go ahead and try and link that down below for you guys because it has been an amazing rug. We've had it for about 7 or 8 months now, ever since we got into the house. And I really love it. I feel like it's held up really well, and especially with having kids, it camouflages a lot. And then once I had our rug nice and clean, I just wanted to go ahead and vacuum off our couch.
I feel it now when I see that smile, like a body of water, seeping through the edges of my soul, and getting harder. It was never under my control, you know.
I empty our vacuum out every single time I vacuum, and every time I empty it out, I always feel pretty impressed that it picked up so much, and then also a little bit disgusted at how much there was on our floors. It's kind of crazy. And then I just needed to go ahead and tidy up our table.
Like a body of water, seeping through the edges of my soul, and getting harder. It was never under my control, you
So I picked up these candles at Kohl's the other day. They were on sale and I also had a coupon. So I got them for really inexpensive and they smell so good, you guys. I am super excited to get more into the holiday season and more into Christmas so I can start lighting these ones. Let me know in the comments when you guys start decorating for Christmas. I usually decorate for Christmas the day after or the weekend after Thanksgiving, but I always feel like December goes by really quick, and I'm feeling really tempted to go ahead and decorate before Thanksgiving, but I feel like I'm a little bit crazy for thinking that. So let me know in the comments what you guys think, if you think that you definitely should not decorate before Thanksgiving, or if you think it's actually kind of okay. Our local grocery store had these little watermelons on a super good sale, so we went ahead and picked up a lot. But then I just had to figure out where to store them while we kind of ate on them throughout the week. But I just figured that was a good problem to have because these little things are so good.
and oh, I hope you'll always be around. The show is over. Now you're finding no, it's you and you only. So hard trying to show it. Give you my all. Promise I'll be good. Waiting for answers, but now it's up to you. Now it's up to you. Waiting for answers. Now it's up to you.
So I believe it was the night before this, we actually had carved our pumpkins, and I saved all of the pumpkin seeds to go ahead and bake them. And these ones turned out so good. I actually shared this recipe over on Instagram, so if you follow me over on Instagram, you might have already seen this, but I will go ahead and include this so you guys can make these if you happen to have any more pumpkins, or if you decide to get some more pumpkins and make them. They are super good. And if you are not following me over on Instagram, definitely go follow me over there because I am over there kind of sharing more of our day-to-day life. So I would love for you guys to follow me over there if you have not already. Next, I just needed to finish loading up my dishwasher. If you've seen my nighttime routine, I will link it up here for you guys. This is what I do every single night. I will actually go ahead and load our dishwasher up, and then I will also run it at night, and then it's just ready to go the next day. So this is probably one of my biggest things that I always feel like I need to do in the evening to set me up for success for the next day.
You go up when I go down, and you see clear when I go blind, when I fall.
I am so excited that the peppermint scent is finally out. I am super happy about this. You guys know I've been talking about this for so long, and I have been waiting for these scents to come out again. So I will definitely be stocking up early on so that I can make it last for a little bit longer this time.
Okay, so I am going to be switching out my scents tonight, and I actually get a lot of questions about this. So I'm just going to kind of stop and actually show you guys what I do. So this is my stoneware tray, and I get this from Grove Collaborative. I love having this on my, like in my little dish station, because whenever you have things on your counter, anytime you put them on a tray, they look uniform and they look like they're supposed to be there. So I love having that be like the base of my dish station. This is my little bubble up dish brush, and it comes with this little ceramic cup, and then you also get this little guy, has like a little spring on it, and so you put this in here, and then you'll put dish soap in here and then a little bit of water, and then you just basically push it down and it'll kind of suds up, and it saves you a lot of dish soap, a lot. Like, you don't put too much in there, and then you just put like a splash of water, just enough to kind of suds it up. And I change this out about, like the water in there, about every 3 to 4 days. And then this one is actually a new one. This is the Bubble Up Sponge Dish. So this is basically like the same design, except instead of a brush, you have the actual sponge. So it's the same kind of thing though. You have your little ceramic dish, and then you have, I don't know what you call this, but it's like that little spring-loaded thing that you'll set your sponge on. So you set that in there, and then you just do the same thing. You just pour the dish soap over it, and then you will put a little bit of water. So I just wanted to kind of stop for a second and actually explain it, because I do explain it in my voiceovers, but it is a little bit harder sometimes because I feel like I talk a little bit quicker in my voiceovers. So I wanted to just take a minute and actually explain them, because I get so many questions about them, and honestly, I love both of them. I feel like they save me a ton in dish soap. They're just really convenient. I'm not on like constantly having to refill my dish soap. It's just like every couple days I'll kind of refill the station, and it's awesome. I've never had it be like mildewy or moldy or anything in there. As I said, I do empty it out and wash it out every 3 to 4 days or something. So it's usually about twice a week, and that seems to work good for me, but I really love it. So if you guys have not tried it yet, definitely check either one of those out, or both of them. Like, I think they're both really nice to have, but one or the other would be awesome too. So definitely check this one out. Okay, let's go ahead and get back into the cleaning.
So here was Micah, and she was just sitting on the chair watching me clean and waiting for a little bit of love.
Others, a cool kind of melody. You rattle my cage without warning, kept it up right till the morning.
And now back to just hand washing the rest of the dishes that don't go into our dishwasher.
You'll find a different side of me, the one I'd like to be, a different side of me, yeah. You'll find a different side of me, like someone pretty neat, a different side of me, yeah. no stop signs. Counting down till we take flight. It's how you make me feel. Yeah, yeah. Let's call in sick and be lazy. I'm all for doing what's crazy. Cause you make it real, yeah. You found a different side of me. The one I'd like to be. A different side of me, yeah, yeah. You found a different side of me. Like someone pretty neat. A different side of me, yeah, yeah.
So I've said this before, but this is like my favorite part of any cleaning video pretty much. I don't know what it is, but something about cleaning the sink is just so satisfying to me. And I also just feel like having a clean sink just makes your kitchen feel so much cleaner. So you guys always see me clean my sink and it is just so satisfying to me. And I know that a lot of you guys have told me that you feel the same way, so I know that I am not alone in this.
You found a different side of me. The one I'd like to be. A different side of me, yeah, yeah. You found a different side of me. Like someone pretty neat. A different side of me, yeah, yeah.
So one thing that I do every single day is I will actually drop a few drops of essential oils into my sink and then run some water down the drain for a second, and it really makes your sink smell so good. I love the peppermint scent, and one of you had actually recommended that I use that in my sink, and for some reason I had never thought to use the peppermint oil in my sink, but I really love it, especially now that I have the peppermint scent dish soap. I feel like it just smells so amazing.
As we're sitting here in silence, all I'm hearing is the rain. Don't mean to be so quiet, but there's nothing left to say. It's been going for a long time, but it's hard to cut the ties when there's no turning back, no, and we're saying goodbye.
So once all of the counters have been cleared off and the dishes have been cleaned and put away, I just wanted to go over my countertop with my multi-surface spray. This, of course, is in the peppermint scent. And I am just using my Grove Collaborative microfiber cloths to go ahead and wipe everything down. And I am really loving this scent, you guys. It smells so good. And I love that the smell kind of lingers for a little bit. It just helps kind of like smell your house up really nice. But it's not an overwhelming scent, so I really love it. And as I had mentioned before, I do have that link down below, so you can definitely go check it out and get whatever winter scent you want. I believe they have the peppermint, the Iowa pine, and the orange clove.
Used to be the perfect lovers, used to be the closest friends. I didn't want no other, but this man has got a hand. It's been going for a long time. We've been living in a lie when there's no turning back, no, and we're saying goodbye. Try to make it work, and I gave it all. I've been fighting for love, that I got nothing from. Try to fit in, but this can't be right. We are at a point where we just can't pretend.
And then just to finish everything off, I just wanted to light one of my Bath & Body Works candles. This is the second scent that I got. I had shared one of my other scents in my last cleaning video, and I just love how good this one smells. It's so light, but it is just like the perfect fall scent.
It's gotta be no other way for you and me once it's over.
I wanted to show you guys really quick. This is what I've talked about before. No, this is a lot worse than it usually gets. I usually take this out before. it gets to this point, but I always have like a big bin kind of behind my couch, so it's tucked away. You don't really notice it unless it's looking like this. And this is my donation bin, and so what I do is I will actually just keep this behind my couch, and then anytime I have anything that like doesn't fit anymore or doesn't, just I don't have a use for it anymore or I don't use it all the time, it's so easy to just have a bin, and then once it gets full, I usually will just go ahead and take it out, but life's been crazy lately, so I have let it get to this point. But I'm gonna actually go ahead and take this out, and I will just take this to my car, and then we will go drop it off at a donation center, and then I will just return the bin back behind my couch, and we'll be good to go.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this cleaning video, and I hope it gave you the cleaning motivation that you are needing today. Definitely do not forget to subscribe down below if you have not already, and head over to Instagram as well and follow me over there, and I will see you guys in my next one.
And time flies by. I'm cutting down the wires. I'm feeling kinda tired. I think I lost myself, I think I lost it all. You know it's true, I've been thinking about you. You made me feel so safe right when you told me you were mine. But I'm too late, I can't undo my mistakes. The time's run out and I'm left standing wet here in the rain. The same cloud hanging over my head. God, I wish you